out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
The right hook misses. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Hard, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
And he scores with the counter. The straight right just misses. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Straight right just misses. A perfect counter shot. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you put a dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every punch.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. And a round that seemed like he turned. They ring the bell, and here we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
It's a high-octane battle. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. The straight right just misses.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Those counter punches have to hurt. This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. Trying to land that jab. No rest for the weary. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do different? We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighters.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
There's a counter shot. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Can you believe it? Pensacola's finest is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can...
Sergio Martinez is rocked. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now is down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You're being put down. You've got...
They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff it.
Just misses with that jab. Counter punch caught him clean. It's all offense all the time. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That hook just can't find the target. Both men step back for just a moment. Counter punches have to hurt. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Listen to me.
And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than that.
Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here?
Are you okay?
And the referee is going to allow him to fight. jab from these two. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious. And there's the bell to start the round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, you know,
Sergio Martinez is dazed.
Come to me.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Good, look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round. What now is about getting back to the corner, freshen up, getting...
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are you okay?
I don't know who's got the advantage here after both men tasted the canvas in that round.
Absolutely crazy.
Relax and breathe. Take the minute, breathe.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down?
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
No rest for the weary. Only catching air with that hook. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back. So he's back on his feet, but the judges aren't going to give him this round for sure.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shit works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Not the way either one of these fighters hoped it would go, but they can't be too upset. No one loses here. This fight's a draw.
A draw? Ooh, listen to that crowd. Nobody's happy with that. Why? Because the build-up was ridiculous, the things that were said were ridiculous, but these two fighters were evenly matched, and this is why we've got a draw. One thing is for certain, they're going to do it all over again.